This is the mummification process for our mummy organ science social studies collaborative project. And I am here with Miss Blaney, and we are going to give you directions on how to create your mummy using your paper towel roll and your bottle and all of the other stuff that you see around. So I'm going to give Miss Blaney step-by-step instructions. Follow along with those instructions, and then Miss Blaney will give you some helpful hints as well for what it is that she's doing. And when you hear the word pause, obviously that means pause, do what you need to do, and then come on back to the movie and we'll have more directions for you. Okay, awesome. So the things that you are going to need to be able to do this, you are going to need to have your bottle. You're going to need to have an empty paper towel roll. Now I know that we told you to bring in a full paper towel roll, and you will need that paper towel, but not right now. So you're going to have to take some time and unroll it all. Please don't unroll it in a big mess, but you hopefully will have your stuff in a bag so that you can put that paper towel in the bag. You will need it for the future. But for right now, you just need the empty paper towel roll. You do need to have a balloon. You need to have some masking tape. You need to have a piece of aluminum foil, and they should already be pre-cut. You should have a paper clip and a scissors. And the paper and the paint and all that will come in a little bit. Okay, so make sure that you have all of the stuff that we said. The first thing that you're going to do is take your empty bottle, and you need to cut a hole in it. And I would say that you want the hole to be probably a good 2 inches across and 4 inches up and down.
I think it's easier if you pinch the bottle with the scissors.
Yeah, and then just cut it.
And then just cut a little hole in it.
You want to hand me that, and I can show them what it looks like. This is what your finished product is going to look like, and you can kind of see she's cutting this hole right here, so you can see the size that you want it to be. It's a little bit difficult cutting, but
once you get a hole in there, just stick your scissors in the hole, and then it's easier to cut around.
perfect. Yep, perfect. All right, so we have that cut with our hole. The next thing we need to do is we need to blow up the balloon, and we need to attach it to the top of this. This is going to be your head.
Okay.
This is where the tape comes in too. I would say about that big.
Okay.
Not any bigger than that. If you have a 2-liter bottle, maybe a tad bit larger, but I mean, you're not blowing it up to as big as the balloon can go. Tie it. And you may need a partner to help you with this. Okay, take the end and wrap it around that. And then you're going to want someone to tape it. So you definitely, I think, want to have 2 hands for this. Yeah, there we go. And when you paper mache it, this will get sturdier, but for right now, we have a floppy head. All right, so the next thing we need to do is take our piece of aluminum foil, and you need to cut it in half. Hamburger style, I guess that's what that is. Okay? One of those halves needs to create this nose. Okay? So you want to take this aluminum foil and somehow fold it, attach it, I'm not really quite sure.
Like this?
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Make it a nose. Now you want your nose, though, to go on the same side as the opening that you cut. Okay? So we just have to fold it and somehow make a, yeah, just like that.
Okay, so I folded it hot dog style twice, and then just kind of bend it up like the bridge of a nose.
Yeah. And you're going to want to put a little bit of tape on it then, just to make sure it stays down on there. There we go.
And remember, put it on the same side that you have the opening in the
Yep.
water bottle.
Yep. All right, so now we just need to add our arms and our legs, and that's where this empty paper towel roll comes in. So if you were to cut that in half, and then cut each piece in half up. So you have like the hot dog style, yeah. And then cut it in half so you have 2 pieces. Nope, the long way again. And those will be your 2 legs. So then we take those and tape these on. What I would do with that one is cut it in half this way, and then, you know what I mean, cut it, or if you want big thick arms, if he was a strong Egyptian, whatever you want it to be. And then I just tape these on. Obviously, again, everything's gonna be stronger once it gets paper machéed. And then we just tape them on there as arms. I use tin foil and I'm not really happy with how that worked. Sure. We're just gonna do it like that. All right, you don't need much, just enough to, I think, get it on there. Just do that. Okay. And once you have this basic structure done, now is gonna be time to get the paper mache ready. So you can, if you haven't yet, you can pause. I would stop it, yeah.